Greetings, everyone. Core here. It's been a while, I know. Taking a little break from YouTube and stuff, and also there wasn't too many movies out that kind of caught my interest, as well as it seems like the Amazon Marvel Collector Course boxes are ending. Not officially, or at least I haven't seen anything yet, but it's just been weird with that. But yeah, took a little break. It's been a little quiet, kind of getting things right and everything. So we're back for another movie review, and starting off with Inside Out 2, which, man, I remember watching the first one, and the first one it's a classic, I think. I would probably categorize it as a classic because of what it talked about, and like just the feelings and everything, like emotions and stuff. Definitely a good, coming of age movie. And Inside Out 2 is good, not as good as the first. The first is definitely the better. Um, but it does have a lot of really great moments, especially someone going through puberty, getting these new emotions. Everything just seems to be turned to 11, and it's a lot. And the way that they do it is pretty interesting too, as well. Bringing in four new emotions, pretty much to switch things up, and man, anxiety. Man, they really focused a lot on anxiety, and I can see why. Especially going through puberty and stuff. Yeah, man, you do get those thoughts of anxiety and panic attacks and just overthinking everything, and it gets to you. And I think the movie shows it does all build up and add up, and sometimes you just have to let things be and just go with the flow in a way. But yeah, man, the it's weird because the first act really good, second act, the middle, it it has to go through that middle to get to the third act, which is really great. And the middle is definitely probably the weaker part of it, but in the end, I mean, it gets there. It's still a great movie. Probably give it like if I had to rate it, probably I want to say a high 7, 8, 8. I think 8 solid. Inside Out, the first one's definitely a 9. I think it's solid, pretty good 8. Is a good ranking for it. Definitely one of the better Pixar movies lately, because yeah, it's been pretty bad for Pixar as well as Disney. Um, so it's nice to get a nice good one. I know there was some controversy stuff going on with Disney and the whole war and stuff in the Middle East, so it's just a mess. But uh, the movie theater was actually pretty packed. Lots of families, lots of young kids, teenagers, and pretty much like the age range for this movie. It's definitely, yeah, you could take your little ones in, but I think it's definitely for those kids that are on the cusp of becoming teenagers, going through puberty, middle school, high school stuff. Just because that's pretty much where Riley is in this movie. She just turns 13, and she's just about to hit high school. So it's a big change, and that's something that's we've all gone through, or have gone through, or going through, for those that are younger. But uh, yeah, I really liked it though. Definitely, the ending was definitely really great. Um, the way they portrayed some of these emotions are just interesting, and how the similarities are to some of the original five. It's it's interesting to see what they did. I don't know if they'll do a third one. The third one seems pretty far out there, honestly. Like, I could see it, um, but honestly, if they do a third one, it's pretty much a cash grab. Honestly, I mean, the second one is warranted enough, at least, because they do kind of hint towards it in the first one, with the puberty button, and that comes into play. So, hey, it's seems like they had a plan for it. But yeah, so I recommend it. Seeing it in theaters is pretty cool. I'm sure it'll be on Disney Plus in like 2-3 months. Ooh, excuse me. Allergies are always getting me. But yeah, so hopefully we'll get back to these movies. I say that as I look at the schedule of movies being released, and A Quiet Place Day 1 is probably my next movie I'm probably going to see. But that's not until the end of the month, so we'll see what else happens. Maybe I'll do some gameplays or something. I play Overwatch 2 a lot, so maybe I'll do some competitive stuff. We'll see. But I'm trying to get back onto it, back on the grind of YouTube, see what happens. Until next time, guys. Later.